Hello students, today we will discuss net indirect taxes. Net indirect taxes is the difference between indirect tax and subsidy. Indirect taxes minus subsidy is equal to net indirect taxes. What are indirect taxes? Indirect taxes which are levied by the government on the production and sale of commodities like GST. Suppose cost of the commodity is 100 rupees. Government imposes taxes 10%, then price of the commodity 110 rupees. So they increase the market price of the commodity. Subsidies are the economic assistance given by the government to farms and households with a motive of general welfare. For example, in India, subsidies are given on LPG cylinder and government want to promotion of khadi. Subsidies are given on the khadi also. They reduce the market price of the commodity. Suppose cost of the commodity is 100 rupees. Government gives subsidies 5%. Then price of the commodity is 95 rupees. What is the significance of net indirect taxes? To find out market price, indirect taxes are added and subsidies are subtracted from factor cost. Market price is equal to factor cost plus indirect taxes. Same as market price minus net indirect taxes is equal to factor cost. MP market price includes net indirect taxes whereas factor cost excludes it. Net indirect taxes, there are some cases we will discuss. Suppose indirect taxes are 0. Subsidies are given 100 rupees. What is the net indirect taxes? They are minus 100 rupees. Net indirect taxes is equal to indirect taxes minus subsidies. 0 minus 100 is equal to minus 100. If indirect taxes are given 200 rupees, subsidies are 0. Then net indirect taxes are 250 rupees. Again, if indirect taxes are 200 rupees, subsidies are 100 rupees, then net indirect taxes are 200 minus 100 is equal to 100 rupees. Concept of indirect taxes and subsidies does not arise in two-sector economy because there is no role of government. Yes, students, now we will discuss the assignments which I have given earlier. I hope you have completed your assignments. First, are the following stocks and flow? Give reason also. First, investment. It is flow concept because it is related to period of time. Be careful, students. Without reason, no marks will be given. If you write only flow, then don't think how marks will be provided. No marks will be provided. So each and every question you give answer and give reason also. Monetary expenditure, you will say flow because it is measured over a period of time. 100 rupee note stock because it is measured point of time. Family's consumption of sugar, it is a flow. Services of a tutor, flow. Production of cement, flow. Machinery of a sugar mill, stock. Then there are definitions. Define stock variables which are measured at a point of time. Flow variables which are measured over a period of time. Give 2 examples of stock variables. We have discussed so many examples like machinery of a sugar mill. In the video also we have discussed so many examples. You can give any example. And in assignment 2, intermediate and final goods. What are intermediates? Goods which are used for further production or for resale are called intermediate goods. In the video, I have discussed each and every point also. Then in the next question, are the following statements true or false? Give reason also. A good can be intermediate good in one case and a final good in another case. Yes. If good is used by households, it is a final good. If it is used by restaurant, then it is an intermediate good. It depends upon its end use. Butter is only a final product. False. Again we see it depends upon its end use. If it is purchased by household, then it is a final good. If it is purchased by restaurant or bakery, it is an intermediate good. A good is neither always final or nor intermediate. True, because it depends upon its end use. In the third question, which of the following are intermediate goods, which are final goods? Give reasons for your final answer. Furniture purchased by a school, it is a final because it is purchased for final investment. Computer installed in an office, final, they are purchased for investment. Mobile sets purchased by a mobile dealer, intermediate because they are purchased for resale. Chalk, duster purchased by a school, they are intermediate, they are taken to be used up, completed during the same year. Machine purchased by a dealer, intermediate, it is purchased for resale. Car purchased by a household, it is a final consumption good. Third assignment based on consumer and capital goods. What are the two types of final goods? Consumption goods and capital goods. Be careful. Two examples of final goods are not asked. There is a question, what are the two types of final goods? You will give the answer, consumption goods and capital goods. What are final goods? Goods which are used for final consumption purpose and final investment are called final goods. Define capital goods. Durable goods used in production process are called capital goods, like machinery. When definition is asked, you will give example also. Define consumption goods. Goods used for satisfying wants are called consumption goods, like bread, butter. Are the following statements true or false? Bread is always a consumer good. False. Earlier we have discussed. You can give the same answer, end use. If it depends upon end use of the commodity. If it is used by household consumer goods, used by restaurant, it is a producer good. A good can be intermediate good in one case, we have discussed. Single use consumer goods are intermediate goods. True or false? It is false. All consumer goods, either single use or durable use, they are final goods. All capital goods are final goods. True. Capital goods are final investment goods. Question number 6. Are the following statements true or false? Give reasons. Tractor purchased by a farmer is capital good. True. It is purchased for final investment. Fuel purchased by transport company is the final product. False. It is intermediate. It is used in production of transport services. Milk used in restaurant is a capital good. False. It is intermediate goods. Spares of truck is a capital good. False. Intermediate good because it has low value durable goods.